morning, Kindle Kids, and welcome to your Tuesday, January 24th. And today happens to be National Peanut Butter Day, because peanut butter is a pretty delicious thing. And in fact, a lot of people misattribute peanut butter to George Washington Carver, who was a turn-of-the-century, really important botanist and scientist for us, who patented a lot of inventions and gave a lot of information about growing sweet potatoes, and especially growing and working with peanuts. As a botanist, he's a scientist who works specifically with plants and agriculture. So kind of the scientist that would have a lot of effect on our community. And he did a lot of really cool things, including did a lot of work with peanut oils and how to plant peanuts, and basically changed a lot of the agriculture in the United States because peanuts became a major crop and something really important to us. But he didn't invent peanut butter. In fact, a Canadian pharmacist was the one who initially invented it by basically just mashing up peanuts to help people with a high protein, really good food to keep them going, who had a really hard time chewing, especially the elderly. Then a guy by the name of John Kellogg, who was actually the guy who started Kellogg's cereals, was the one who took it and kind of marketed it more broadly as something for people who had a hard time chewing. But it didn't become a big commercial success until Joseph Rosefield ended up mixing hydrogenated oils, that's kind of hard to say, into it to make it a lot creamier and more rich, and people generally started to really enjoy it. In fact, he went on to start Skippy Peanut Butter, you can still buy Skippy Peanut Butter in the stores today, and they were the first ones to really make that creamy peanut butter that we all know and love, along with the chunky stuff, but definitely a big improvement and made it much more commercially viable for the entire nation. People fell in love with peanut butter, ended up in almost everything. And really kind of fun art aside, if you notice the name down there, in this Skippy Peanut Butter commercial right here, that's Norman Rockwell, the great painter of Americana portraits. So, I mean, kind of cool little thing that there is a huge artist involved in the launching of peanut butter, and it happens to be National Peanut Butter Day. Yeah, little art there. Anyways, knowing that, let's find the flag in the room and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, you Candle Kids, let's talk a little about food for the day. Today we happen to have tuna fish sandwich, along with nachos El Grande with salsa, vegetarian beans, baby carrots with dressing, pears, and milk. Well, what's going on with that weather today? Well, I bet you could have guessed it. It is, guess what, just pretty kind of, cloudy out there. So the clouds will be around for the day today into tomorrow into Thursday. We won't see the sun again until the weekend. But guess what? We might see some snowfall tomorrow, and a little bit of a significant snowfall. It could be a couple of inches, maybe even a little bit more on the heavy side here and there. We're still waiting to see exactly what that jet stream does to us and how much snow will accumulate. So I'll try to let you know tomorrow morning before it really comes what we're in for. But expect snow tomorrow. On and off in through Thursday. So that is a possibility there. Doesn't look like it's going to be a huge storm though, so we're going to try to see where that goes. Anyways, let's finish out the announcements of the Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday. And if I don't get a chance to see you today, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.